Hello everybody, it's Ziz here, and I want to give you my first impressions on ArcheAge. The game is launching today, September 16th, so if you want to play it, if you've been thinking about it, go download it, hop in, it's free to play. Now there is a subscription option, and I'll make another video in the future talking about the difference between the free to play and subscription, but today I just want to give you some quick thoughts, my ideas, my first impressions about ArcheAge. Now, technically, I did play months ago back in the beta. I played a little bit, but the launch is a good bit different than the beta, and I've been playing for the past 4 days straight. I've been no-lifing it. I mean, look at my face. I'm so tired because I am loving this game. I have never played a game as much as I have ArcheAge. Now, there could be a few reasons for that. The last two games that I played, last two MMOs, Guild Wars 2 and Elder Scrolls Online, I played the alpha and the beta for both of those for like a whole year before the game actually came out. So obviously that's going to have a lot to do with how much I'm enjoying the game, because when it comes out, you know, I'm burnt out, maybe I'm bored of it, I don't know what it is. This game, I jump in and everything is new. It's exciting. I've never done it before. I have tons of questions. I'm learning new stuff, and I'm having a lot of fun. And there's a couple of things I want to point out that I'm really enjoying. First thing, there is so much depth to this game. There is so much to do. It's unreal. Just one example is I want this special kind of mount that you can get, right? So to get this mount, it costs 50 gold, which is a lot of gold, right? That's a lot of gold, especially when the game launches and you're making a new character. But I'm trying to get all this gold, right? So I get a farm, so I gotta do some quests, I had to get a little small farm, and then you gotta find a place to put the farm, and then I'm planting trees on them, cutting the trees down, and then I'm selling the trees because the auction house system is really good. The whole economy is crafter, you know, player run economy. So I'm selling these logs, I'm trying to make money. I'm also out there and I'm mining, right? No game have I ever farmed or really mined very much. I hate crafting. I want to go out and I want to kill stuff, right? I want to PvP. Well, I'm mining a ton, and I'm also you know, planting trees. And the cool thing is, not only is I'm making money off this stuff, but I'm also getting experience. As you use your labor points to do this stuff, you get experience of it. So I'm leveling up, and I finally get 50 gold, and I go and I get my horse, and it's all black, and it's awesome looking, right? And I'm a little bit faster than everybody. Well, now I gotta level the horse up so I can wear some horse armor, which makes him even better. And then I gotta get him level 50 eventually. Once I get my horse to level 50, then I can get the really good horse armor, and I can do another quest and spend 500 gold to make it even cooler horse. It's like this magma horse with like flaming hooves and all this stuff, right? So I'm doing all that the whole time I'm trying to level. Like, that's just the horse. There's so much depth. There's so much depth in crafting and in farming, in your small scarecrow, and then a large scarecrow, and then a house, and then you could build a house, and then you can build boats. There's so much stuff I haven't even done. That's just a horse, right? There's so much depth. There's 10 different classes you can choose from, and you can pick 3, and of those 3 there's like 120 class combinations, so everybody has different options. You can pick any kind of armor you want and any kind of weapon you want, and there's just so much depth in this game. I am asking more questions than I've ever asked, and I'm having a ton of fun just learning the game and diving in, and there's no like, oh well, that's all there is, and you're kind of bored. Now I know the game just came out, but it's really exciting, having a lot of fun there. Also, the PvP aspect to this game is really exciting. Once you get to level 30, you start doing questing zones with the other faction, and it is open world PvP. So if you don't like PvP, if it's going to ruin the game that you get killed, I don't know if you're going to enjoy this game. But for me, it's a lot of fun. I hate questing, I hate grinding, I think it's boring, but when I'm out there questing and I have to like keep looking over my shoulder like the whole time because at any moment someone could swoop down and start fighting you, that is really, really exciting. Now the zones go through like different stages, and so like at the low stage you can fight people but you don't get any honor points, and then you get a little bit more and a little more, and then eventually it's at war, and when the zone is at war then you get the most amount of honor points per kill, and then after all this progresses then the zone goes to a peacetime, and the peacetime is like a couple of hours, 3-4 hours, and you can't fight anybody, you can't even attack them at all. So then you can do your questing and stuff, but then at the end of the peacetime time, then you can start fighting people, and the zone progresses up. As you fight people, then it progresses. So it's a ton of fun there. Not only questing and fighting people, but just mining. The other day, I went mining for like an hour, and I was competing with these other people on my alliance, my same faction, but because we're all trying to get this stuff, it's so competitive. People are like sprinting and teleporting and like hardcore, like going crazy. I've never had a crafting mining experience that was this hardcore. And then on top of that, they piss you off, they make you mad. You can go bloodlust mode, and then you can just fight them. You can just kill them if you want. It's like, get out of here, I just kill you, right? And then you might get some crime points or whatever, and that may or may not have happened. I'm not gonna say. But it's just so much fun, so much depth, so much stuff to do. And I'm going to have a lot more reviews. I'm going to talk about the game a lot more in the future. There's good and bad. There's all sorts of things. I'm going to have videos talking about the game basics and classes and PvP and tons of stuff to come. But I just wanted to share with you that if you've been thinking about ArcheAge, if you've been looking into it, if you want something to play, it's free to play. You can play it right now. Go download it. I'm having a ton of fun. Super exciting. And that's where I'm going to be for a while. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, or follow on my Twitter or live stream. I'll see you out there.